foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessing salutations. Hopefully, got that pushing the word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds. In the name of Yahweh Bashem Al Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners who have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashem Al Shah. All right, and what I want to get into in the spirit is dealing with the book of Job, chapter 21 and verse 7. And ultimately, we have to understand that it's only a matter of time, dealing with the judgment, okay, that's prophesied about Esau Edom is only a matter of time, and there's more lessons and videos and coming out about what this devil, has going on, what's his intention, what his plans are, okay, how he's, building a digital prison, how he wants to have complete control, as you say, he wants to get into hacking humans, and here it is, people are already, miserable, okay, and complaining and griping, okay, within this man's kingdom, and he want to take the oppression a step further, okay, and if you say you believe this truth and you haven't come to the conclusion that Esau Edom is the major problem in the earth, all right, you don't understand what you're a part of. All right, you got Israelites who will rather argue back and forth with other Israelites than to emphasize on Esau Edom and what he's doing, okay, and then to be in the spirit of asking the Lord to judge, all right, the wicked that's in power, okay, and as we get closer and closer to the end, all right, there's going to be a lot of emphasis on the nation of Edom, okay, because he's highlighted all throughout the scriptures, and our forefathers, all right, would often complain about the wicked, which is Esau Edom, okay. So if you don't have a problem, every day we wake up and this man is in power, hey, we should feel some type of way. And we know it's a thing of patience. We have to wait until Yahweh Bashem Al Shai, okay? Well, we should feel a type of way every day that the wicked is in power. That's why we constantly put curses up every day on this place, man. Until the Lord makes Jerusalem praise in the earth. Matter of fact, let's start off with that in Isaiah, and we'll go through, a few things. All right, but this is the book of Isaiah. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 62, and verse 6. I have set watchmen upon the walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Al Shai, keep not silence, man. So the Lord has put watchmen in the gates, man. He has put the spirit on men to be very active when keeping up with the happenings in the earth, man, and filtering through the scriptures. You see? And hey, as you seeing, all right, as prophecy has ramped up, hey, brothers have ramped up, man. Video production has increased as prophecy increased, man. So we're watchmen on our watch, and as we're watching out, we're seeing it's getting very active, man. Okay, and it's only a matter of time. All this, because Esau got so many moving parts and so much shit going on, but it's gonna come to naught. And it's only a matter of time for this devil is allowed to continue to operate in his wickedness, man, before the Lord intervenes, okay, and puts an end to everything that Esau Edom has going on, okay. But if you look at these people, man, it's like they've been getting away with this forever, man. Like, goddamn, this man has went unchecked throughout the earth for centuries, man. Okay, but we know that through prophecy, this man will be stopped. Okay, verse 7, it says, and give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth, man. And that's why we should be in constant prayer. Okay, active in the ministry. Okay, active in putting curses up on this place, man. You see, and that's the spirit that we in, giving the Lord no rest, man, until he intervene. And that's part of our long suffering and patience, to keep, asking, okay, with that anticipation that it is going to happen, man. You know, well, that's a test within itself. Now, when you go to the book of Job, chapter 21, and I'll read verse 7, it says, wherefore do the wicked live, become old, yeah, and are mighty in power. Okay, because as Esau came back into power during the Renaissance period, okay, this man has become stronger and stronger and stronger, man, to the point to where he wants to take people's soul literally, man. You know, he wants to control thoughts, your spirit, your feelings, your emotions on a whole nother level. He does these things now, you know, through the enchantments of the music and the media and particular things, but he wants to do that on a whole nother level, man. So this man has become, more and more powerful throughout, all right, his rulership, man. Especially through his witchcraft and technology, man. Okay, so our forefathers, as they was in the spirit, man, they would always have a gripe concerning the wicked, man. Okay, verse 8 it says, their seed is established in their sight with them, and their offspring before their eyes. Yeah, because these devils have the privilege of handing down generational wealth. Okay, now we know the middle class is dwindling, but for the longest, all these Edomites, okay, was able to uh, uh, they was pretty much able to build wealth in this system, and that's why as of late they haven't been having the ability to do so. That's why they look at Trump as a hero to reestablish them, be able to build wealth in this system, man. But ultimately, they had a long run. Well, from the middle class to the elites, they've been able to just build wealth, man. All right, now you still have the super rich that are able to do these things, man. As they suck the wealth out of the earth onto themselves. Okay, but the main thing is the Edomites have been in a good case, man, in their wickedness, man. Okay? And it says, their houses are safe from fear, neither is a rod of the Most High upon them. Yeah, man, because, Esau has been, even now, you know, now let's say we in the times at the very end to where things are happening in places that they usually don't happen. But Esau has never, there's never been a subdivision of middle upper class Edomites that had to deal with the horror that Jake had to deal with in their hoods and their communities, man. Okay, me and the family was watching Boys in the Hood yesterday. And you watch everything different in the truth. All right, but the conditions that Jake had to grow up and the condition that was normal unto Jake, Esau, these Edomites never had to live, all right, under them conditions, man. Okay, but they've been ruling in what? Wickedness, and they were still in good case, man. you know. So our forefathers, man, they would constantly complain and gripe about that, man. And we're in that same spirit and righteousness, man. Okay, verse 10 said their bull gendereth and faileth not, they cow calveth and casteth not her calf. Okay, which they're fruitful. This is agriculture talk, but wealth, true wealth is, agriculture land. All right, but it just goes into everything's been working for these devils, man. Their schemes and plots. Okay, hell, they to the point to where they can, the elites, they can just print money out of nothing, man. Okay, so these devils, everything to this point has been working for them, but we're finna see things take a sharp left, and these devils finna lose, man. Okay, and this is why they're so boastful and so proud, getting with the leadership of these Edomites. Okay, the upper class of these Edomites is because everything's been working for them. Every scheme, okay, every war, all these things been working in their favor, man. Okay, but we're finna come into the time where there's gonna be a major turnaround. All right, verse 10 it said, their bull gendereth and faileth not, their cow calveth and casteth not her calf. They send forth their little ones like a flock, and their children dance. They take the timbrel and harp and rejoice at the sound of the organ. Okay, and that's these are Edomites enjoying their kingdom. You know, that's been the state of these Edomites in enjoyment of their kingdom. Here it is. They colonized the earth. They grape, rob, murder, okay, to colonize the earth. And they party on lands that they've taken, okay, like they've done nothing wrong. All right, you go to a bar, you know, an Edomite in his mirth, okay, and you try to tell them what they did to Gad and Reuben in this land, man, they not gonna want to hear that, man. Okay, these devils do all this wickedness and act as if they've done no wrong. They party about it, man. You see, but there's a reckoning. There's a great reckoning coming to these devils, man. It's just a matter of time, and we see these things unfolding. We see the Lord beginning, all right, to cause things to work against this devil. And see, this is what has this devil panicking and rushing this NWO because the Lord, all right, has things working against this devil now, man. Beginning with the prophets being raised up, okay, this man being exposed, his enchantments getting weaker, okay, he doesn't have 100% control of the narrative as he once had, okay. So reading on, it says, um, they spend their days in wealth, and in a moment go down to the grave. Therefore they say unto the Most High, depart from us, for we desire not the knowledge of thy ways. And this is what we see the devil. He's really in that spirit now. This new world order is about this. Is established on departing from Yahweh Bashim Al Shai completely and going fully out to Satan. Okay, this is what this NWO is about. Okay, and he's going to present it to the masses like it's all about green efficiency, the environment, saving the environment, making things more efficient, making things more convenient. Okay, better economies and better this and better that. He's selling all these selling points that has nothing to do with the true, all right, foundation of this NWO that this devil wants to establish. It's rebellion, it's ultimate and complete rebellion against Yahweh Bashim Al Shah. Because he feels as, look, I've been prosperous in wickedness. I've been prosperous this long in wickedness. Why do we even need to reverence a higher power? Why do we even need to reverence righteousness when I've been so prosperous in wickedness, man? This is the mind of these elites. Okay? And it says, verse 14, therefore they say unto the Most High, depart from us, for we desire not the knowledge of thy ways. What is the Almighty that we should serve him? And what profit should we have if we pray unto him? Okay? So we're seeing this devil because the fact that he's attempting to do what he's doing, showing that he has no fear of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. He has no reference. He has no intention on ever referencing Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. Okay? In fact, the opposite, just push more rebellion. And this is why he wants to hack people, because he doesn't want people to reverence Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, especially the Israelites. He doesn't want the Lord to get any reverence in the earth, man. Okay? So in his mind, who is the Most High that we should serve him? Okay? And that's a very bold statement, man. It's a very bold stance to have. And we're going to see what it's going to lead this devil to, man. Okay? Verse 15 said, what is the Almighty that we should serve him? And what profit should we have if we pray unto him? Lo, their good is not in their hand. The counsel of the wicked is far from me. So this is the Lord responded, that the counsel of the wicked is far from me. That's why all these wicked counsels of the NWO, they're all anti-Messiah. Okay? And here it is when Jake hear about Esau not being able to make it. This is the only nation that they're concerned about. When we speak about the heathens, all right, not being joint heirs with us in the kingdom, the only heathen that niggas are worried about is Esau, man. Okay? The nation whom the Lord states that he hates. The nation whom the Lord said their counsel is far from me, man. The Edomites want nothing to do with our power or us, man. Okay? They bring nothing good to the earth, man. Everything that these devils present, even if they tell you is your benefit, it has some type of death attached to it on the back end, some type of dysfunction, okay? Some type of ill effect on the back end, man, okay? It says verse 17, this is the point. It says, how oft is the candle of the wicked put out, and how oft cometh their destruction upon them? The Most High distributive sorrows in his anger. Yeah, so how often does the Lord, all right, destroy that mindset when it's in the earth? Other heathens have ruled, ancient pharaohs thought he was a god. The ancient Egyptian dynasty, the pharaohs thought they was gods. The Syrian kings thought they was gods. Okay, the Babylonian kings thought they was gods. The son of Marduk and all this old, silly shit that they was on. Okay, the Roman Caesars thought they was gods. They thought they was deity. Okay, and now we're in Rome 2.0, and that mindset is back in the earth. Okay, and how often does the Most High destroy a rulership that's in that mindset? Okay, so when you go here, matter of fact, look at that in Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1. Let's see, yep. So you go here, Wisdom of Solomon 1. All right, Wisdom of Solomon 1:1. It said, "Love justice, you rulers of the world. Set your mind sincerely on the Lord, and look for Him with all honesty. Those who do not try to test Him will find Him. He will show Himself to those who trust Him." And Esau is the exact opposite, man. He does nothing but tempt the Most High, test the Most High. All right, what type of man tries to shoot missiles at the moon? Okay, tries to discover the deep. This man in certain parts of the Amazon he can't get to. He drop bombs. Like, this man does nothing but tempt the Most High. The fact that he's tampering with people, mRNA, and okay, trying to put his technology inside people, he's tempting the Most High. He's doing too much. He's the exact opposite of what the scriptures tell us not to do, man. Okay, and this is why ultimately when he's removed from power and he served his 1,000 years of captivity, okay, he's going to be eradicated, man. All right. So when you read on, it says, verse 3, it says, dishonest, all right, dishonest thoughts separate people from the Most High. And if we are foolish enough to test him, his power will put us to shame. And this is where Esau Edom is at. He's that damn fool that's going to try. Okay, he's the damn fool in the earth that's going to try to tempt the Most High. Okay, we're watching the damn fool go for his move, man. And the Most High said, with his shame, he's going with his power, he's going to put this devil to shame, man. Read that again. Wisdom of Solomon. This is the GNT as well, the GNT Bible Good News Translation. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 4. It says, wisdom, it says, verse 3, it says, dishonest thoughts separate people from the Most High. And if we are foolish enough to test him, which Esau Edom is that damn fool, it says his power will put us to shame. His power will put us to shame. Okay? So Esau, all right, he's that qualified fool, and we're finna see the power of Yahweh Shem Shai put this man to shame. All right, and the Lord is more than able, man. That's one of the things that I anticipate, the actual moment, okay, when Yahweh Shai comes and humbles this man, comes and humbles the earth, but especially Esau Edom. Verse 4, it said, wisdom will never be at home with anyone who is deceitful or a slave to sin. And that's Esau. He's the man of sin. So he doesn't have true wisdom. It's very foolish what this man is attempting to do. Okay? We call this man the wicked genius because he does things that people would never think of. He's very subtle. All right? But ultimately, it's very foolish what he's doing. Because true wisdom doesn't rest with this man. Okay? And everything that this devil has established in the earth, all right, is really foolish. Because you would think, okay, he came up with, the Lord put it on his spirit to come up with nuclear technology. Okay? All this high power weaponry, man. You see? Now, true wisdom will look at it and be like, look, this is too powerful for people to have in the earth. Let's destroy this technology and this, that's true wisdom. All right, that's why in the scriptures speak about us destroying, all right, all the weapons in the earth. Okay, people shouldn't have these weapons. All right, you see, that's true wisdom. All right, but this devil operates in the exact opposite. He distributed the weapons throughout the earth, from the nukes to machine guns. He distributed these weapons throughout the earth. Okay, how foolish is he? You see, and that's why the nukes themselves are going to play a part in the destruction of this man's kingdom, of this man's empire. Okay, so reading on, and um, it says everyone who is holy has learned to stay away from deceitful people. He will not stay around when foolish thoughts are being expressed. He will not feel comfortable when injustice is done. And that's us, becoming these new creatures in Yahweh Bashim Al Shah, you know, is that now we're operating in fear. Okay? We in fear to be deceitful, to be dishonest, wicked and often on the left hand side, doing anything that's not pleasing to our power. We're in the fear of doing those things, man. But we're seeing a man in power that operates with no fear. Okay? And we're seeing a man, all right, that's running to judgment. Okay? Because you keep reading in Joel 21 and 17 said, how often is the count of the wicked put out, and how oft cometh their destruction upon them? The Most High distributed sorrows in his anger. They are as stubble before the wind, and as chaff that the storm carried away. As stubble before the wind, and as chaff that the storm carried away. And that's going to be the nukes in those chariots, man. Okay? So this devil, in his attempt, okay, because everything that this devil has done to stay in power is now working against him. Because he created all these nukes as a deterrence, But now these nukes gonna be used and it's gonna destroy this devil's infrastructure, man. Okay. These fighter jets. Well, guess what? Those fighter jets are gonna have to meet with Yahweh Shai in the air. Okay. This internet that he created to control the masses, to manipulate the masses, man. Guess what? This internet has been used to expose you and chant down your enchantments, okay, through this word, okay? So everything that the devil set in place to control the masses is beginning to work against him now, man, okay? And he's getting ready to fall, So you keep reading with, you jump down to Job, verse 29, it says, have you not asked them that go by the way, and do you not know their tokens, that the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction, they shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. So this devil is reserved. He was always reserved for destruction. Esau was blessed with the sword to preserve itself for this judgment, all right, of Yahweh Shema Shai. The Lord wants to judge Esau. Okay? That's why he was blessed with the sword. Okay, because you study Esau's history, when anybody would get the ups on him, he would always invent some new weaponry, okay, to bail him out. Okay? You see? It was a time when, he came with the cannon. He introduced the cannon to warfare. Okay? And there was a time he had caught hell with Gad, and he introduced what? The Gatling gun, the machine gun to warfare. Okay? And then this devil began to put guns, on planes, okay, so forth and so forth. Then, these world wars, what came out of World War II? Atomic warfare. So this devil will always, have the ups on these heathens with their sword, man. And it was meant to preserve this man, all right, because he's reserved for a special destruction, man. You see, so from the beginning, Esau was always set up to be preserved. He's not getting away with anything. He just reserved for a particular destruction where the Lord can show His power. See, the Lord wants to show His power when He destroys, all right, Esau's Edom Empire, man, and his military. Just as He showed His power when He destroyed ancient Pharaoh, ancient Egypt, okay, and its military, okay. He's finna run that same play back, but on a much larger scale. Okay, let's get that in what's that Nahum? Yeah, in the book of Nahum. I believe it's chapter 1. Yep, it's the book of Nahum, chapter 1. All right, this is Nahum chapter 1, verse 1. It says the burden. Y'all started at 2. It said, yeah, this is Nahum 1 and 2. He said, the Most High is jealous, and the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai revenges. The Lord revengeth and is furious. The Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserveth wrath for his enemies. All right, and the Lord is going to take vengeance on Esau, Edom. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. Okay? So, hey, is this devil, you see Trump, the elite guy Trump, all right, pushing the gas on this NWO. That's great news, man. That's good news. Okay? All we have to do is just wait till the devil keep getting closer and closer to his NWO, his trying to crown his enterprise, and the Lord's going to intervene. He's reserved for these. Esau Edom is reserved for this time. He's on the main stage for judgment, man. He's propped himself up. Okay, it's like he's a God in the earth. Well, he's propped himself up for judgment. The Lord is finna intervene, all right, on this devil and judge, man. And it's gonna be on a global scale. That's why the scriptures say, every eye shall see the smoke burning up. Okay, America is gonna be turned to a desert, all right, live in the earth, man. You best believe it's gonna be televised, man. Okay, and the earth itself is gonna shake, so it's gonna be felt. America's judgment gonna be felt. Esau's judgment gonna be felt, man. In the earth, man. Earthquakes, built skyscrapers collapsing as America's being judged, man. Okay, and we'll get there too. Verse 3 said, "The Lord is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. The Lord have His way in the whirlwind and in the storm and the clouds. All right, are the dust of His feet. Those chariots, man. Okay, which those chariots are gonna come in and wreak havoc on Esau's empire, his infrastructure, man. Okay, but the Lord is slow to anger, but great in power. And see, people take the Lord being slow in anger as if the Lord is not powerful, man. Because there's people in the earth, as the scriptures say, their mindset of who shall make war with the beast. Okay, as if there's nothing that can judge this man in his while he's in his kingdom. You know, while he's in the peak of his power, which was given to him from Yahweh Bashim Shai. But as this man has this boast, okay, that he's that he's the top heathen in the earth, economically, militarily, okay, the influence. He has that boast, you see, and people have seen this man prosper, and nobody checked this man for so long that they think that he's above judgment, man. Okay, and they think the Lord long suffering means that like the Lord, trying to figure out how to deal with this man. No, the Lord is slow in wrath but great in power. And we're coming to the point where we're going to see great power. Okay, because the Lord's patience is running out, and that's why He has time speeding up, man. All right, He's pulling like the Lord pulling Esau to this judgment, man. That's preserved for him at a set time. Okay, well, when the Lord judges Esau, the earth gonna shake. Okay, you read this in I think that's Jeremiah 49. You know, it's Jeremiah 49, and let's see. Started. Yeah, I started at 20. It said, therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord. Okay, and see, when we go into prophecy, this is the true counsel of Yahweh Bashem Shai. All right, the true understanding of prophecy, the correct interpretation of prophecy is the counsel of Yahweh Bashem Shai in the heavens and what's to happen in the earth. Okay, so when we go through the Bible, we're going through the counsel. This is what the Lord, all right, has planned for the earth, man. Okay, particular nations, for the elect of Israel, 2/3. We're going into the council, okay, and we're bringing you back. We're expounding on the council, all right, that has happened in the heavens, man, okay, and it's set to take place in the earth. It says, therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Al Shai, that he have taken against Edom, and his purposes that he have purpose against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. Okay? So the least of the flock going into these small hats, which they're the last, state that was established by these Edomites in 1948. That's why you hear brothers calling them the 48ers, so they're the youngest, or the least, okay, of these devils. Okay? And they said they're going to draw them out or drag because as we're seeing, all right, the events, all right, that's taking place, that's transpiring over there in what they call the Middle East. Okay, those small heads are eventually going to get very impulsive, and they're going to draw out these major players in this war, man. Okay, and it's going to spiral out of control from there. And that's why we watch and keep up what's going on in their region. It's been kind of quieted. You know, they still got conflicts and back and forth, but nothing major has happened in a few months. As a lead up to the new president, and you see, trying to see how he gonna play it. But at the end of the day, we know damn who the president. The scriptures say the least of the flock gonna draw him out. So these small heads eventually gonna do something impulsive over there in their region. It's gonna cause a major retaliation. That's gonna drag all these major players into this war because all the alliances are being made. Okay, these nations are in bed with each other economically to where when something happens to one of their allies, they're gonna have to uh, 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 get involved because of the possible impact that it has on them. Okay, reading on, it says, "Behold, he shall come up." No, verse 21. Yeah, Jeremiah 49:21. It says, "The earth is moved at the noise of their fall, and the cry of the noise thereof shall be heard in the Red Sea." So it said the earth is moved at the noise of their fall, man. So when the Lord judges Esau, Edom, when he destroys America, the earth is going to be moved. This is going to be a judgment felt around the world. All right, the scripture say that the earth shall rail to and fro like a drunkard between those missiles hidden and those chariots, with all that power, Yahweh Shah with all that power in the earth. Okay? So this judgment is going to be felt globally, man. And it's a build up to it. Because we want to see this devil judged like yesterday, man. But we know it's a build up to it, man. This devil is earning this great power. Okay, this devil is earning the great judgment, all right, that the Lord is going to execute on this man with great power. You know? He got such a significant judgment, man, that the Lord has it to where every day, as the scriptures say, you know, there's Psalms 7, I think 11, Psalm 7, and matter of fact, I read down on this. You know, we end it here. Psalm 7 and 11 said, "The Most High judges the righteous, and the Most High is angry with the wicked every day." So the Lord is more angry with the devil every day because the devil is doing so much to provoke the Lord's anger on a daily basis. Okay? So the judgment is getting worse and worse. You see? Esau is just stacking up on the judgment, all right, that the Lord has for him, man. And when the Lord unleashed, oh, you see? And this is the phase of prophecy that we're living through, man. All right, and this devil, hey, he's on the tail end of earning that judgment written for him. Okay, verse 12. If he turn not, he will whet his sword. He have bent his bow and made it ready. And this is the Lord, all right, because that sword going into the missiles, the bow going into those silos, okay, or wherever those missiles are housed, ready for lunch. Okay, likened to a boat because you got nuclear submarines, nuclear aircraft carriers. Okay, so anything that's a vessel, okay, or an instrument used, you know, to house those nukes and launch those nukes is likened to a boat. Okay, so the Lord, all right, it say He created the smith that blows the scope, the coal, all right, the waster to destroy. All right, so it's the Lord. There's the scripture how the Lord opened up His army. You see, so this is the Lord's weapon. The Lord has prepared these vessels of destruction. All right, through Esau, Edom. He used Esau to do it, but ultimately it's the Lord, okay, that has ordained this weaponry and put it on the mind of Esau, you know, to get these have these weapons locked and loaded, man, for use. Okay, verse 14. Behold, he travaileth with iniquity and have conceived mischief and brought forth falsehood, man. And this is what we're seeing now. Okay, to travail, to struggle with something when a woman is getting ready to have, child. When you get close to having it, whether you have the birth pains and it's a war, for that child to come out. Okay, and this is what we see now with Esau attempting to establish his NWO. He's travailing, to bring forth his mischief, man, which is this digital prison, man. Okay, this satanic world order. He's travailing with it to bring forth, and it's just constantly bringing forth nothing but mischief, man. People getting juiced up. Okay, all these diseases that he, has prepared to let go on the people. Okay, the civil unrest, the mercenaries, the UN troops, and this is the mischief that this devil is going to conceive in the earth, man, in an attempt to birth, all right, his NWO, man. Okay, it says he made a pit and digged it and fallen into the ditch which he made. So he's trying to create a system, okay, of digital, surveillance, digital money, okay, digital ID. Okay, this whole system that he's creating to have complete control over the masses, guess what? It's going to work against him because in our kingdom, you best believe we're going to have complete control of these devils, man. Okay, the way that he wants to hack people and have full control, we're going to have that type of control over these heathens, man, especially Esau Edom. Okay, so this system that he wants to birth in the earth, well, he's going to be a victim of that same system, man. You don't think we gonna be able to read this devil's thoughts, plague him with nightmares, make his body move, all right, the way we want it to move. We're gonna have the authority over him like that, man. Okay, verse 15 or 16 he said, "His mischief shall return upon his own head," what we were just speaking of, "and his violent dealing shall come down upon his own pay." Yeah, because all this war and destruction and violence that this man has perpetrated in the earth finna come on him, man. It's gonna be in one day. All those missiles getting launched at the same time, a America being destroyed in an hour, all the infrastructure that the chariots gonna be destroying, along with missiles hitting other places in the earth, man. Okay, so all Esau being the hammer of the earth, that's finna come back on him, and his empire is finna be hammered. Okay, and say there shall not be one stone upon another. Okay, and it says, um, I will praise the Lord Yahweh Bashim Al Shah according to his righteousness, and will sing praise to the name of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Al Shah Most High, man. And we're praising our power now, and we're for sure going to praise that this devil's destruction and fall, man. Okay, Lord, will we make it, to be in those chariots? All right, as it speaks about in Revelation 15, singing the song of Moses. All right, in the chariot looking down on America. All right, being the lake of fire. Okay, and singing songs of praise to our power, man, in those new bodies. Okay, celebrating with the elect that made it. Okay, you see, so this is where we at, man, and it's only a matter of time. Okay, for the Lord get real active with Esau Edom, you know. So Lord will you brothers and you sisters edify to the next time I say shalom.